Yeah. Steering the lab blue at the moment.
Fantastic.
Oh,
He's spinning. Dad's trying to go cross country with the Keen and it's not worked out very well. I knew I didn't want to go through those things. I got to the top and it was wetter at the top corner there on this bit than it was.
it's because you're carrying a dead weight, isn't it?
In a dead weight.
It's not like you've got much tread on them.
No, there's 2 ton in it. As soon as I got to that corner, this has been reinstated land once over because of the ditch. And you know, I thought, well, I'll get to the top, it'll be the driest bit. It was worse at that corner, and then from then I'll struggle, so now it's gone. I was getting going again. I was going to get on a bit of hard.
I'll get you out.
But the top of the ring, we're alright. Nice and steady.
Nice and steady. Quite dry. It's just the dead weight of the Keen in the back, I think. That's the problem. Good morning, everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell. You get notifications of my videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes we do the Sunday video and then today's video. What we're doing? Well, we're doing something pretty exciting. We're looking at trading something in, and it's not what you think it is. I'll tell you about the other thing later on, the big tractor. We are looking, trading in the old Case 885. It is an absolute beast. It has been a workhorse. It's been here as long as I've been here, pretty sure. My granddad bought it in, can't remember to be honest, but it's currently having a couple of issues. The clutch is quite low, which is not too much of an issue. You can raise it. It's missing on a copper seal. Can you hear it? Which is a bit of a nightmare, and when you're in top range it slips out of gear sometimes, which can be a bit of an issue. We don't do any real road work with it. Only thing is you go across the farm and you never really hit top gear when you're on the road. It's more when you're actually going all the way to the other farm to feed the young stock over there. Got about 120 or so there. So we think it's time to trade it in. This is quite important. This is a workhorse. It gets used every single day. She starts on the button, she is good, but it's probably going to cost us around £2,000 to £3,000 maybe. It could cost us £1,500 depending when they do open it or what kind of problems it's got it. She was coming out of the factory with 82 horsepower, but the Keen not much doing. Probably got about 72 horses now. Some might have just escaped out of that. The Keen needs a clean, I know. We are looking at doing something else. The llama video when we went buying. Some people tried to have a guess at a couple of other stuff. It's something very, very exciting. But this is exciting as well. Exciting and sad, because we're looking at trading this tractor in. It's done fantastic for us, but we feel like we need something a little bit more fresh. Maybe something with a little bit more horsepower. Not a lot, just a little bit. So when it does come off the feeder, when we improve our grazing system, which we're going to do in spring next year, we can take the Keenan off, we can go have a drive around, we can use that feeder tractor, whichever feeder tractor we go for other jobs, tilt carting, tedding, anything really. So we're looking for anything around the 90 horsepower. It has to be short wheelbase, it has to be good around a corner because of how tight our yard is. We didn't make it any less tight when we put our new shed up. It's this bit as well, so we're never going to move that. The back shed is fantastic to get into now with the dry cows. Me and Dad go on a little bit of an adventure and we look at 3 different tractors. Let me know which one you think we should go for. It is very cost. The more you spend, the better tractor you're going to get. There is no doubt about it. But obviously we have to be careful on how much money we're spending. So that's where we're at. Think with a level head. Don't just think go for the most expensive one, because yes, if I had the money, but obviously we're pouring lots of concrete, which you'll see we're nearly getting there. We're nearly getting there. If you do like the video as well, give it a thumbs up, do a little bit of a comment, and a big thank you to everyone who bought the TP merch lately. Really do appreciate it. Helps everything, helps put money towards the tractor, money towards everything we do on this farm. But anyway, me and Dad go shopping. Which one would you go for? We had a selection of a few. Really, really interesting. Hope you enjoy it. So a fun fact about this van. We used to have an old tranny that used to be able to fit a pallet in. That was on petrol. This is on diesel. Dad was so used to using that van. I remember it like it was yesterday. This was brand spanking new. And he put petrol in it and he tried to siphon it out. And it's got an anti-siphoning thing in the diesel tank. And it's ruined. So if you go full whack, watch. It's not full. It's only 20 and 12 litres. bars, 65 quid.
Devil's Bridge, that's where all the people go in the summer, and some people even jump off into the river. All the motorbikers join up on the A65 between Skips, and they come over from North Yorkshire to the lakes. Use the A65 with the motorbikers, and those are the lads that love a blind crest.
That there, just on the way to Tunstall's, is Sedbergh Rugby Club, one of the most famous schools for rugby, and they always win like the Daily Mail, yeah. They're
Sedbergh,
incredible.
Kirkham, Ballam, yeah,
Marshall spreaders.
Good spreaders, Marshall.
Oh, Hurleyman. We're here. We are tractor shopping at the famous Dave Tunstall's, and this is where our Hurleyman came from. As you'll know, you will know Dave. He has loads of Hurleymans. You've just seen he has lots of Zettas as well. So this is where we first saw the green Hurleyman, me and Dad, probably 3 or 4 years ago, I think. Oh, that's a 125. So ours is the 135. He's got Hurleymans everywhere. He's got the classic Hurleymans as well, the grey ones back there, the 105. That's 5 horsepower bigger than ours. Look at him. They're everywhere. A little diddy thing. This is a proper hill farm, small farmers, medium farmers as well, with the big Hurleymans. Tractor shopping. Dad's looking at Tedders as well.
I would like to go back to a 4 now. Yeah. You're doing 160 acre first.
Yeah.
You know, it just saves a hell of a lot of time.
Yeah.
45 horse.
Little Hurleyman with the loader, 45 horse.
Look at that little
Look at that. I bet that turns on a sixpence though.
Right, real nippy. I do for riding stables, that sort of thing.
Yeah. But Dave has got something special for us. Zettas. Remember, the Zetta is better.
How does that compare to the...
That's 120 horsepower Zeta, still no AdBlue at the moment.
Fantastic.
Good spec, power shuttle, aircon, electric hydraulics.
Yeah,
Just slightly under.
mechanical, electric spools.
Mechanical spools.
Mechanical spools, 3 of them.
Mechanical, electric hydraulics.
Mechanical.
Oh wow.
Real torquey engine.
Whose engine?
Their own engine. Yeah, Zeta's own
How
engine.
big is
Zetta's own engine.
1.1 litre.
140 in there as well, in that corner.
it?
Yeah, the big ones are AdBlue.
Don't like AdBlue, do you?
No, I don't like AdBlue.
So Dave has a Solace, so they're an Indian tractor, and you're saying they sell 100
About 115,000 tractors a year. So
wow,
big company.
compared to like the cases or whoever, about 10% of that's around 10,000. They're selling 115,000 tractors. A lot smaller, obviously.
Yeah, a lot of smaller ones. Yeah, but they churn.
They're growing.
Tractors out. They're growing and growing fast. Yeah. Interestingly, it's a Zeta engine made under
really?
license. A Zeta-based design on that model.
Good scraper tractors at the moment.
Yeah,
but I'm going to
yeah,
guess they're going to
yeah.
go bigger.
Yeah.
Right, we've got something special in here. So, just being power washed off. The only problem is Dave's taking its bonnet off, so like he said, it's looking its worst. Looking its worst, it's got no bonnet, no nothing.
Did you add a new pump on it?
Lift pump. I'll start it up for you.
That's work there. Oh, it's a good start, and then you will start.
It's done 8,600 hours.
8,600.
It's only got single spools, hasn't it? Single.
I think so, yeah.
We need double acting.
One double acting, I think.
Yeah, one double acting
one
rather than
double.
2.
Yeah.
We need 2 for
Yeah.
the feeder to start.
Lights work, yeah. Indicators. Yeah. Posh.
It's a seat trap. The seat is absolutely that spoils it sitting in it. The seat. The bits of plastic coming off. To be honest with you, I mean, it's not better than ours. It's not better than ours.
So we had a look at that, and personally, we wouldn't want the loader on it, take it off. New set of tyres, new set of rims, get on, but it's not too much of an upgrade of what we're on at the moment. But then Dave's got loads of stuff on.
3 or 4 of them between 22 and 27.
Oh,
A lot of money that,
Tell you
innit?
what, there's a Herman up food might be better. 4882, 88 horse, but a nice tractor. 40k, 4-wheel braking.
Yeah, you're looking at around from 22 to 27,000. He's got 4 of them in this. That would be ideal, but it's just... Oh, do you like a Hurleyman?
can I pack it up?
That's a big Zeta as well, isn't it?
top of the range Sport Terror, 50k, full suspension, full air braking, good for the kids.
It's amazing that this is only 10 horsepower less than what we've got at home, and it's that much smaller.
Yes. What engine is it?
SDF engine, water cooled, 4-cylinder turbo.
But I think we'll have to have a rethink, because jumping into that, good tractor, take the loader off and everything else, it still doesn't look...
It's old. Yeah.
It's old. No better than what we got.
Yeah.
And
that's only a step forward.
That's definitely a step forward. It's just out of our price range for a first tractor at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, that's the bottom line.
That's a sad step.
Oh, tractors everywhere here. Oh, little beastie thing.
It's alright, I actually did some of my baling with that this summer.
Oh, did you?
Used it myself, it's spot on.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Go on, jump in, father. You're the...
I'm the climber.
Yeah. That's a good stitching you've ever seen.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, we didn't do that. That's a proper farmer job, is that? Yeah. It's got 5 gears, high-low split, low, medium, high, super creep.
Super creep, so it's got the creeper, has it?
Yeah, mechanical throttle.
3 spools, Dave.
3 double spools, yeah.
Oh, wow. Dave said it would knock it a little bit to start with, but it's warmed up a little bit. It's been going for 3-4 minutes. It's running a little bit better. Not been moved for ages. Yeah. How do they look inside that then?
It looks good. It's better, don't get me wrong, it's better than the case.
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot better spec tractor really.
Never had one of them Peacock. Sold. What do you think? Which tractor would you go for? Obviously we haven't made a decision. We were going to look at that case, but it just wasn't too much of an upgrade for us. The other Hurleymans were just too dear. Little green Hurleyman to match the green Keenan. It's got trailer brakes as well. Yeah, so when you drop that back, now lift it up again. Keep going, keep going. Oh, and it comes out. When you let it down, it comes further out on itself. Look at that. There you go, I think you're about right there. I was thinking we were going to leave empty-handed, but what do you think? It's got sister rams on it, 4.5 ton. You could TED out with that.
You need weights up front, but yeah.
I'd be right. Yeah. You could TED out with our
you could
with this, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Tanker might make it squeal a bit. What's the wheelbase on this though?
Wheelbase would be just about the same as your 100 at home.
That's
X3 Max. Yeah,
well, it should get round everywhere, shouldn't it?
Just, yeah.
It's long enough though. That's the only problem.
Slightly smaller wheels, so it'll have a little bit more lock.
She's spinning. She's spinning. Yeah. It's running a lot nicer now. That's just discussing turkey, so I might roll jumping in.
You also have land drive.
Land drive?
Yeah, so if you get your Keenan absolutely crammed full and it won't set off, put it in ground drive, crawl forward and it just loosens it up.
Oh, nice.
It's more a thing with tub mixers than...
Yeah. Long enough. It's got radio. I don't know how that works. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Deutsch there. Big Massey. They're big Massey with loaded in front of that, innit? I'm actually so numb to work around. Just start working it. Nice little Zetas. International. 2-wheel. Beast. Dad's just finishing chatting with Dave. So we had a look at the case. We had a look at the bigger Hurleyman, then we had a look at the middle Hurleyman. Everything's got its own little unique bits why it's good, why it works. Some are more expensive, some are cheaper. The more expensive you get, the better tractor you get. But for cash flow reasons, where do you go? It's not too much to swap in for the other case, but is it enough of an upgrade? And the next one, the way up, is a bit more money and it's a little bit newer. And then those silver ones, there's 90 horsepower like our Hurleyman, but that's going to be another 17,000, 18,000 pounds, and that's a lot of money for someone who's working a lot on the farm and pushing other things on the farm. Is it that much needed? We could fix the case that we've got for like 2 grand, but then we're not upgrading that much. It's nice to have another tractor in summer that's got a bit of horsepower behind it. The one that Dad just looked at was 88 horsepower. So, which one would you go for? Drop it down in the comments. We're going to go look at a robotic farm who is also doing all my merch. Let's go check them out.
Hello.
Hello, look, it's our favourite embroiderer, Claire.
How are we doing?
We're all here now.
Claire and Big Col. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey, Jim.
Well, Barry, not Colin.
Oh, Barry. Sorry. Where's Big Col?
Oh, he's up there somewhere.
He's doing something.
He's doing something, that's a lie.
Fudge. Yeah, which I was dragged onto the dance floor for years.
Hey.
I know
Take a lot of dragging.
Claire, by the way, is the best embroiderer in the world. That is facts. So if you're ever going to get stuff embroidered, get it from Claire, which is Cotton Eye Sew, by the way. So this is all our merch. We've got the merch for the website, we've got the merch for the farm shop, and Dad's made his own merch. I have no idea what it is, so this is all ours. So we'll get it packed now. We did do a video when we did the beef video, but that beef video never got live. If you want to see the beef video, Joe Seals, Claire, Colin, and Jack from Mainsgill are all in it. It's a busy video. I just never edited it.
But it's now or never to win this fight. Yeah. I gotta win this fight. Gonna face them.
We're all in. All of our merch. Big thanks to Claire. But Colin is actually a dairy farmer and he has 2 robots, and he's just got another robot that doesn't milk cows. We're gonna have a look. I always, every time I come round, I don't think I've ever not come round the back.
No.
We've never not looked at cows. And you've been milking in them for how long?
Gone 4 years now.
Gone 4 years. Average yield on them?
They've backed off at the moment. They're doing like 32 at the moment, but we have hit 40 like
40 litres a cow a day, which is mad. And put into context, doing 32 at the moment, we're at about 25 and a half. We're a different, you're a Holstein cow.
I mean, and these are getting milk probably 3, 4, 5 times a day, something higher. So.
Will you ever go back to a parlour? That's a big statement. But he's got 2 milking robots. However, he does have another robot that is over there. I'm just saying, I am in my work boots and I'm walking around Colin's farm. Got a brush?
Give him a speed.
There you go. How many times does it go a day? You don't know what we're talking about yet.
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's got about 10 tracks or something like that. 10 tracks. Well, it goes 10 times. Like
10 times a day on
one track will be that side of the shed, the other track's this side.
Yeah.
It'll go and park up and charge for an hour or whatever it needs. Like,
wow.
Then head off again.
Yeah, me and Colin are mad for grants. You got this on a grant, didn't you?
This was,
yeah. We chat grants. So people ask me where I find all my grants from. Is find someone who likes grants as well. So this is what he's gone for. Oh. So it scrapes. It's a robot scraper. You used to have
rope automatic scrapers, yeah.
And you fell out
They
with
were
them,
like 30, 40 volts, something crazy. Yeah, they were dead.
Yeah.
Caused me more headaches than anything else. But no, this has been great so far. Like, you don't get that bow wave of slurry.
Yeah.
You know, like you do with the full width, and then.
Do you reckon cows have been cleaner with
I
this?
think it's starting to show now. I mean, as warm as mild it's been, tails have been swishing, and you know they've been getting muck on the backs and that a bit. But yeah, I think they are starting to clean up a bit now.
Look how clean this is though. It's done a really good job. Be interesting just to see over there. Look, I'm in my work boots. I know we're picking up merch and we're talking tractors, but you know, I'm a dairy farmer. So Colin was the original silage pusher. Yeah, this is who I copied Colin off. Cotton Eye Sew, find them on Instagram. Go check them out. Right. There we go. Luke's just going to turn her off. But she kind of churns a little bit, so she's kind of struggling. Between me loading the feeder, you'd have seen where we went to Dave Tunstall's. Expensive, a little bit less, and a little bit less again. So where do we go? Do we spend the money now and think about it? That's great. Well, obviously we've spent lots of money on concrete. We're spending lots of money in the next developments I want to do, and I've kind of got a pot that I'm trying to build. It's not ready like it was for the shed when we were building the shed, just because we've gone for this, so it's not as ready. So I'm a little bit more reluctant. Anyway, where do you think should we go? Where do you reckon we do go? That's a great question. Do you think we're going in the right direction? For us, a little tractor is really, really important. We don't need a massive tractor for the job that this Keenan's going to do. It's different to job mainline Hurleyman has and the big Hurleyman that we still have here at the moment. So yeah, where do we go? Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll see you soon. Bye.
So,